Okay, testing that. Okay. Okay, making sure that that's an okay volume. That needs to be lower a bit. I'd say about there. Yeah, that makes about sense. Okay. Okay, I'm opening up my chats on my laptop, so just give me a moment. Un momento. Yeah, okay. That makes no sense why that just gave me that thing. Managing moderators have existed for ages, and I have some. Okay. Oh shoot, I put episode 56 for, okay. I'm gonna need to change the title of my YouTube stream. I put the wrong episode number. Come on, YouTube. Also, hello there, Half. How are you? Alrighty. Let me just fix up what's on here. And go to one more Google tab. Open up the YouTube. Also, let me open up Minecraft on here. I'm gonna open up the stream. And pop outside chat. Because I want to be able to see Pikxles's chat. So. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, Minecraft still isn't loaded for whatever reason. It should be. I need to lower my chair. Pikxles's still asleep. Yes, he is. Okay. So before I do things, I will say, I want to figure out if anyone knows a place that you can mess with Minecraft's already existing UIs, because I'm currently doing a thing on a categorization that's better than Minecraft's current creative menu, and yes, I do have world edit on here. If you want to, I can mention where the heck that's from, because I love this one. It works for Bedrock Edition, and it's amazing. And it's already updated to 1.21. So, anyway. But if we look at this, if we go to building, this is okay. I mean, I feel like the ores should be a little bit more categorized. Also, dried kelp block kind of seems like it's in a random spot. As well as that this is decorative, like this is decorative stone, but like at the same time I feel like this should be able to go with the same type of blocks, right? Just wouldn't be stone. So, and this is technically a type of stone, it's just a sandstone. So I feel like I feel like organization here could be a bit different, but it's okay. In here, yet again, it's okay. I feel like fishing rod should probably be in one thing. And I feel like this should be, you know, more like up here, and all the ominous bottles should be like down here, right? And given this is also a tool, should be further up. Like, I feel like it could be moved around, but this is generally okay. Here is where I start getting issues. We have a bunch of like normal versus soul lighting. Why don't we just combine those? We can combine those. We have a bunch of it. Just combine them. We also have a bunch of furnaces. Those could be combined. We have a bunch of tool stuff, which could also be combined. We have a bunch of different buckets of things. Could also be combined. It's also kind of weird the way they have this organized. Like, I feel like this and this and this should be further up here, not just kind of random. Also, I've noticed they haven't been organizing things given how tough is currently in here. It's just randomly in here. So yeah, I have a couple issues with Minecraft's current organization, so I'm remaking it. I'm remaking a better organization, but I need to know where I can organize it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna eventually do that. Oh, hello, there's someone. Okay. Yeah, I'm going on Pikxlescraft. It is going to be indefinitely night whenever it's night, and it's gonna be a guarantee of night or a guarantee of day by the normal schedules, because the fact is Pikxles is currently AFK. So unfortunately for now, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. The thing, and you're gonna probably wonder why I've gravel in my inventory. I'll show it in a minute once it's daytime again. Oh, hello there, Nova. Hello, hello. It better not do the stupid thing where it goes and makes me glitch underneath the portal. Okay, good. It didn't. Actually, this time it's not that random, because andesite was previously because of the fact of doing walls. This time it's because it's to do with the building of the stone shop. How and why is this dog still here? This dog, I swear. Okay, I was doing a bit of off camera work yesterday, right? This dog is still here. The same dog is still here. They have been here since my last stream. They've moved a little bit from like over here-ish and whatnot, slowly moved around and whatnot, and is still here. I think it wants me, but I don't have bones. Anyway, I need more of these. No, I can just... I should go to the end. I really should just go to the end and fix my elytra. That's what I'll do. Now I'll show what I'm doing over here first, and then I'll do that. Okay, so first off, I don't think I did this on camera. I might have, I don't know, but we now have this. This is slowly gonna oxidize because I don't feel like waiting for it to oxidize. I love how it's all the same type right now, but this will eventually be all the fully oxidized. I haven't done the roof here yet. It'll be kind of slanted this way, right? But yeah, that's what the entrance currently looks like. This I haven't done the blending yet. I think I showed this on stream, but I did the roof is done. I haven't done the blending because I don't have the calcite, but we have the basic idea here of what this is gonna be, right? And up here doesn't really have much. Oh, I just fell. But up here is kind of like a lighthouse-like thing. It's not a lighthouse, don't get me wrong. But it's kind of like one. As you can kind of see, you can just see out the windows. Alrighty. However, I did do a thing with this. Okay, apparently I can't land smoothly. As you can see, this goes down here. I think I did this on stream as well, but I did more with it. So this already goes down here, right? This is what it currently looks like. This will be an area, of course I haven't decorated it yet, I'm still mining stuff out, but this will be an area that you can place down. Either I'll probably have a couple chests, but also I'll have a couple spots where you can just, like, I'll do another line of chests as well, so that way there will be a couple of the chests, and then the rest will just be a, hey, place down shulkers if you need, or whatnot, or whatever the case may be. The issue with shulker boxes is it's going to be bit annoying to do things, so what I might just do is I might just do a bunch of chests all the way across, and then on top of it there will be shulkers, so that way yeah, that's not a worry. Over here I'm mining out a bit more because this is the type of thing I'm using for the sorter, ignoring that torch. This is the type of thing. If you don't know how this functions, basically we have the line of hoppers up here, which is right here, because I don't like using water. I'm just using the hoppers in itself, and I'm gonna probably put something on top of the hopper to reduce lag. Then we have this hopper going into this comparator, which is then giving a signal to this, so depending on how much is in here, so if I have these spots, like even any one amount of thing, that'll give this the small charge, and I'll do this. Once I get a little bit, I don't know the exact number, but if I get this in here, that'll light this up and everything. I don't remember how small it can be for this to be lit up. Once this is at 41 here and these 4 filled, that'll be the max this can be. If I put even one more thing in here, it'll make this go, meaning this will turn on, turning off this torch, meaning the hopper that would be here will be able to let things pass through, which is how this basically sorts. That's what I'm gonna be doing over here, this entire thing. Now this is currently here because of this, but I've done the math now. I'm gonna need a bit more room than this, because since auto sorters, I can't like put terracotta all in one thing or concrete all in one thing. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit annoying. But this is basically just gonna be a big long silo that goes down. So yeah, but that's what's in here. And over here is a bit different. And no, I have not finished the roof yet. You can see the line of the roof. I haven't finished it. I haven't actually worked on it much more than what I did from previous stream. I did very little more though, I think, depending on what I did on stream. Anyway, I do plan to either expand or remove this fence. I haven't decided yet. This bridge I might make higher, might be a good idea, but currently the entrance, or yeah, the walkway that was down here that you kind of saw barely mined out, will go right here. Now it's not going to be going all the way up here, but for now I'm doing it this way because I want to map it out, because I needed to drain everything. So what I have currently is I have this area that has been dried out, and underneath things, this is going to be, I think this is 13 blocks wide with a corner block, and then 13, and then corner 13, and it's just going to do that whole thing with this one entrance area. So that's what it currently is. So this whole thing is drained. I do still need to mine it out, which I'm actually going to place torches on here right now because it's not lit up, which is why I didn't come out here previously. because I don't need that to be an issue. So, and this fence will definitely need to move a bit, but yeah.
Silent nights recalling you, a souvenir of what it could be. Pieces of my mind are yours. I forgot the parts I'm missing. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights are never ending. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights are never ending. We will live a life, we will live a life, live a life, we will live a life in the fast lane. We will live a life, we will live a life, live a life, we will live a life in the fast lane.
Just bonked my microphone. Okay. I'm back. Ooh, Diet Angel's live. I definitely need to change my commands so you know, like it desperately will need changed. So anyway. For 29. There we go. I just need to figure out how far I can line this out. So this goes over to 29. And it's a corner here. Now the question here is where exactly does this go? Oh shoot, that's the vacuum. Okay, so this can go Okay, I'm gonna mute for now because of the vacuum, but I am still here.
stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky. I got lost at night. Under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky. I don't wanna take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. You say that you're leaving me. The same thing you said last night. You can't do it peacefully. You won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors. No, no, just wait and see. You'll feel it naturally. There's no one else I see. I know you'll follow me. I don't wanna take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lumps inside you. And the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Alrighty. Okay, so now that I'm unmuted now, let me just explain what exactly I'm doing if you haven't caught on. So what I'm doing is this is the size and a basic idea of what I already know that I want the area that I have now mined out to look like. My issue is I don't know exactly how I want it to look like. I just have an idea. So what I'm currently doing is I'm kind of making down here a design. This is, I didn't want to fully mine it out, but this is basically the entrance area. So actually realistically I should do more of a thing like that. Because that's basically the space it'll take up. And probably there too. That's basically the entrance. Basically, I'm just not going to touch that area. It's not going to be the oxidized copper gates. And I'm not going to wax any of this unless I'm using anything that isn't fully oxidized. But yeah. Also, if you're wondering how you're hearing any amount of Minecraft in the background, it's because I currently have Pikxles stream on my phone. So, and that is technically going. So if you're wondering, that's how. Anyway, so I'm trying to decide how I want to do this because I like the idea of this being open and everything. Like, I'm definitely going to be using the copper bulbs. I'm going to need a lot of them, I can confirm. Because, well, I'm using the fully oxidized. So, the nice thing with these, though, is once you turn them on, you don't have to turn them, like, keep any redstone thing with them. So, let me time set night. See, there's my main issue. Is they're not that bright. And that was an intentional feature that Minecraft added. But that means either I have to somehow fixture in the other types of it, of like the stuff, but also instead what I could do is I could do a different thing. So of course I'm gonna have the lights, but then what I could do, since this is the flooring that I'm looking at, and realistically there's nothing stopping me from doing this, I could just, you know, do this type of thing. Make it match up there. And then from there, we have these lights, right? But then what I could do, because I'm gonna guarantee I'm gonna need some sort of prismarine farm at this point. I could use some things with that, but for now, I could just underneath things where I have these copper bulbs, like right here, right here, right here, and right here. Just, you know, be sneaky about this. No one's gonna notice unless they go underwater, which they shouldn't be. And then just, you know, place a torch. Because these are realistically gonna probably be slabs, not full blocks. Because why would I waste full blocks on something that can be slabs? Like, this very well can be just slabs. And it gives easy access of lighting. There's no reason not to. But for the reason of aesthetics, I'm gonna want the copper bulbs as well. Which, the copper bulbs will be stored, which I'm thinking in here will also, you know, be where that's stored at. But if you noticed... Oh, I just realized I made all of this wrong. And no, this isn't gonna be how it looks. I just forgot that these are slabs anyway. Sorry. I'm being dumb. The sides here are full blocks. The inside is slabs. Oh, apparently I accidentally broke that. So, okay. Kinder, no. There's no need to bark. Okay. I want to finish this before I have to go. So I'm probably going to be working this on this off stream. But I want to be able to show as much of stuff that I can on stream. So, you know. Anyway. This is what. So the reason why this is how this looks is because I want it to match what it is that's in the actual place. So like right over here where this is, these are going to be this is going to be an interesting part, and I'm just going to put blocks underneath here to make this work. But like that'll be a thing. It'll be a thing where that's gonna be a walkway in. So realistically, this is gonna be a bit weird. Actually, I might do it like this and just change it a little bit. I might have to mess with the entrance, but like realistically, this is what it's gonna have to look like. So unless I want to make the entrance really weird, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh shoot. So, you know, I just realized I'm gonna end probably right as Pikxles gets back. No, knowing my luck, that's how that's gonna be. So, because I really want to raid Pikxles, but I don't like raiding when I know for a fact that the streamer's not there. Like, unless they're just taking a break. If they're just taking a break and they're looking at chat, fine. Or like, if Pikxles just woke up and he's looking at chat, that's also fine. But I don't like raiding if I know for a fact that they're just not there. Like, even if they're going to be back later in the stream, I don't like raiding when the streamer's not there. And so as much as like yes I could, if Pikxles isn't there, I'm probably not gonna raid Pikxles because I know there are other people that are alive, and generally raiding people when they are there tends to be more enjoyable. Like, I don't care whether they share a link of me or not. If they could do that whether or not, I don't care. I just like the streamer actually being there if I raid, you know? And it's a thing. I will say, copper stairs should really be changed, I feel. Okay, first off, this will definitely... I'm not sure how I feel about this, but you know what? It'll do. It's okay. Copper looks good enough to do that, so I'm okay with that. Not my favorite, but it works. There we go. And I might actually make this off stream, or at least start making it off stream, just because I'm already showing what I'm making on stream. Like, realistically, y'all already know what I'm making. There we go, that's better. Time set night. So the one annoying thing that I have with this is I need this to somehow go up, because I want this to be multiple stories and I want it to look right. Just I also want this to be another entrance, because as you probably already know, there is the bridge right here that I have and everything, and I'll have to terraform over here, so don't worry, the terraforming will change. The terrain, there we go. But my main issue for it is I want this to be another entrance, because this connects to land over here. I could just make this the bridge and get rid of that crappy bridge, because it is very crappy. Like, and also this is another place that's taking up space. I could probably make the water body be bigger, make this be the place that the boats can go through, and it just looks better, right? Honestly, I might just do that. Because realistically, there's nothing stopping me from making this a bridge. And also, another entrance to the stone shop doesn't hurt. So, I will say this will probably be using water elevators to get in and out. So, probably in each corner. Except for that one. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll make it be water. Well, okay. Think about this logically. There's the entrance here. This land over here, this land over here. If I make it be where this goes up. And then this just goes down into water. Oh, wrong spot. That's the correct spot. I was wondering why it didn't look right. Okay. How did I design the water elevators in the stone shop? I don't remember. Oh, it had a back wall, didn't it? Because I want to kind of stick with that same design. Buttons. That's what I did. That makes sense. Okay. Honestly, that's not that difficult to do then. That does mean I'm gonna need to figure out the block to use, but that's not gonna be that difficult, given, you know, we have walls here. I could use copper if I wanted to, but then I feel like this is gonna be a bunch of copper, and I don't need a bunch of it. So I definitely feel like there should be some amount of see-through here, though. Okay, and then getting buttons. Oh my god, they don't have tough buttons, do they? Do they have andesite buttons? I don't think they do. The closest is gonna be stone. I think that's good enough. There we go. Except for this top bit needs to be fully done like that, except that's the wrong block. See, there we go. Now we have a place to go up and down. Let me just double check that is functional. It is not. Why not? Use soul sand. Now it goes all the way up. Okay. So I can have that here. And honestly, I might do that on the other side. But also, I kind of want this to just be the storage. So I don't feel like doing that. I will say, I do need to change the flooring here. Because the flooring being the same thing that's underneath doesn't really seem right. Oh, I need to double check that my music is still playing. Yes, it is. What type of thing do I want this floor to be? I could do warped. You know, warped wood might actually work well here. So, I will say the first annoyance here is making this be a functional bridge. Like, immediately that's very annoying. So, because I can confirm this is going to be a bit interesting in the design. I don't like how low that is. I want that to be taller. Like, I feel like this needs to be taller. Okay, first off, I definitely need to make this be equivalent on the other side. Like, even if I don't add a thing, this will, like, be something that needs to be symmetrical enough because of the fact that it's a bridge. Honestly, I could make this kind of like a tower. So I could do same type of thing over here, and of course make that be a thing, and make this be kind of like a tower of sorts. Plus, that way I could actually make this connect to land. But then that doesn't... no, that doesn't work. The reason that doesn't work is because as much as that would work there, that means I can't have this as a floor and it look okay. I might just have to actually use stairs. I hate using stairs with bridges, but I think I have to. Well, I might not have to do it too much. Because I think this might be tall enough. Yeah, I think this is actually tall enough just by doing the one thing of stairs. Okay, does that look that actually looks really nice. Why does that look so nice? Okay, that does mean I still need to get this looking okay though. There we go. Doing that gives that little bit of like a bit more of support, and then of course gotta actually add the proper support. I'm sorry, what text message did I just get? Okay, that's not concerning whatsoever. Definitely not. I don't like how big that is. I want that smaller. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, no. I don't like how that looks. Like, I feel like it looks okay from the bottom, but I don't like the fact that it looks over. Here. Okay, how do I want to do this? Maybe... Oh, this is annoying. Maybe I do a bit of that. And then, ooh, is there a type of trapdoor that goes well with this? I don't want to use warp trapdoors. That's, no. Okay, I feel like that looks okay from this angle. Wish I had more things on it, but definitely might make this easier actually, because then what I can do here is I could just do the. Oh, come on. Yay, there we go. I feel like that looks structurally stable. How does it look like if I'm in a boat? Because that is a thing. That is actually a type of view. Okay, it looks okay in a boat. Definitely could be different, but it's fine. I like the way that this bridge turned out so far. Like, I know... Oh my... I hate this cord. Sorry, my keyboard is wired, and it has a separate thing to plug it in, so it's just annoying. Okay. You know, I think I'll just do the water elevator on this side as well. It'll just make it look better. Oh, I need the... I need that. Okay, there. And that is 3.5, so 3, and we can plus that half, which does check out. I do need the polished tough block. Okay. Of course. Okay, I can confirm that's a full block. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's just being annoying. Okay, if I go in here, I go up. Okay. Only thing that is going to be annoying now is I'm... Okay. Deciding what to do here. Yeah, it's annoying because I'm trying to make this be like a dome-like thing here, and this is definitely going to be an entrance over here. And same thing on the other side. Whatnot, we got that. Do I want to use copper here? Because I can. I very well can. And I definitely like the fact for using copper. But I'm also not fully sure. Where's copper? Show me copper. There. If I use copper, it's going to be fully oxidized. That is a guarantee. Oh, I should probably get out a copper bulb. Too. Okay, I'll have to play around with this, but I do need to, I do need to end. I am going to drop a link, but I'm not going to do a raid because, yeah, that's just that. I will probably finish designing this off stream and then show you guys when I come back. But yeah, that'll be it. Oh, sorry, Kinkian. Alrighty. Bye, everyone. Oh, wait a minute. There. Go to YouTube. Okay, there we go. Let's go over, find... Where's Pikxles? Where is Pikxles? I know Pikxles is live. I'm in his stream on my phone. There's his stream. Okay, I will point out again, this is not an actual raid, okay? This is I'm wanting to share Pikxles' link because he is currently live, but this is not a raid. This is just me sharing a link. I just realized I don't need that on the link on my, computer. I need it on my laptop because that's where my chat's open. I'm not gonna get used to that for ages. Movie, not a raid. There we go. Alrighty, that will be it for this stream. I do hope you did enjoy, and I will probably be live later. But yeah, see ya.